we go. Go for it, Taka.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Kitsune Sisters Dungeons and Dragons. Last episode, the group had their fireworks display, and Opeku and the guardian of Nida appeared in forms of dragons, and basically, they let the group know that they're watching them. Though Opeku may be intervening with their work, while Taka will no longer be able to help them directly. With that being said, it is now the day after the summer solstice. And with that being said, let's get in on the action. Take it away,
So,
guys.
Taka, I got a quick question.
I got a quick answer.
So that thing that happened, I think like 2-3 weeks ago, involving the resurrections and the all that stuff, that would just technically be happening off screen to this week or next week.
May I request, actually, on that, Taka, could we say that it's like a day or two after the festival?
Oh, so we have that already done?
What?
Yeah.
Also, Kana's shenanigans. That is also gonna happen.
But we know that I'm trying to give you a little bit extra time for your character that have been training, and for Arana and Jason to do their bullshit.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
So Taka,
All
would you
right.
be okay with that? With giving
Yeah,
it a
we
couple
could.
days?
I could skip ahead 2 days from the summer solstice.
Okay.
There. Change the notes so I could keep track of what day it is. But basically, the rest of those 2 days sees the various groups starting to leave to head back to their own corners of the world. The first to go is the dragon folk. Unless anybody wants to talk to them before I make them all invisible.
Real quick, the dragon folk. Who are they exactly? I'm trying to remember.
They're the ones, the dragon tribe.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did bring that. Never mind. Because I thought they were the fucking dragon people. Like actual dragons and stuff.
No, they're the dragon. Well, they're dragonborn, but they're,
Yeah, I got reminded.
The next to go is the breath stealers. Back to their kin and what have you. Make sure I've got all the breath stealers, except for maybe a couple that stay behind. Then from there, basically each group just heads back to their own. The only group that leaves behind a body is the walrus heads. With the
But they
notes
leaving
say,
behind the one chief that tried to
yep,
fucking. Okay.
One chief that what?
So in the hand-to-hand competition that Oath participated in, one of the walrus heads tried to cheat and went for lethal hits.
that motherfucker.
And then the people of the Feywilds.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming King Triton's going to be the last to leave because it's more so him getting the embassy and shit set up here, like was talked about last session.
Yep.
Actually, that's a great question, actually. Kitsune, should we set up the embassy, essentially a small little embassy district towards, like, the center of town, or more so over towards, like, Lower Dike? Kitsune here?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he said BRB.
Okay.
I'll ask him when he gets back. Oh, but as you were saying, Taka?
But basically, everybody but King Triton's group eventually leaves. King Triton and the merfolk stay on a little while longer just to sort of set up that embassy.
Yeah.
With Lonnie being their diplomat.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, during these 2 days, Kana and the commander Avendor basically do training exercises
Mm-hmm.
with help from Solshay and a few others.
Also, that off the session stuff between Jason and Arana and our new friends happened.
Yep. And I need to go up there to where their bodies are and make them not dead.
Yeah. So are they? You know what? I'll ask that in DMs.
I'll look at that in a moment. The only one that you do not bring back because of what he said in the off-screen bit is Torvin Silverchain.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey. I actually have a question for you real quick, because that off-screen stuff is happened. Do we want to set up like a small embassy district in like Lower Dike?
Sure.
Or like more so towards like the governmental side of town?
We don't really have a governmental side of town.
I thought we were. It was pretty much center of town where town hall was.
I mean, if that's where you want to make it, then that's where it'll be.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, essentially center of town. Where we'll like not like over here where all the market stuff was, but like where the big market. I guess. Oh my god, that's gonna be a fixture now. That's just a giant fucking market. Not over here where the giant market is, but more so, if I recall, town hall was like around here, right? Taco is like somewhere in this area.
You would want to ping like that.
Oh yeah.
Here for us to find.
Yeah. I'm an idiot.
It's near there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like around here. Yep. Then we'll put it towards center of town, like with the rest of the governmental stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
There. And of course, you do your work with the 10 werewolves that basically you're trying to convert over to your side.
Yep.
If I recall correctly, the leader was going to be a part of a hunting trip, right? I vaguely remember that, Loki.
Yeah.
Okay. Just while we're doing that, it's like, hey, Jason's going to go up to Char and go, hey, Char.
What's up?
I think you were going to take Oath out as well.
Yeah.
For that. Yep.
And basically, I'll find Oath later. Hey, Char, you want to go for a hunting trip? We got some interesting live bait.
Live bait for what exactly? Char's like looking at him with a raised eyebrow. Like curious.
I think you can guess who the live bait is.
Don't tell me you're using them as live bait.
We can't really convert him since his soul is owned by someone else. So
You don't tell me it's him.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking jackass.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to skin his feet and put it in salt. Using him for hunting is better.
I mean, it's more productive. It's more of what
His
concern is.
his screams will definitely bring in predators and all that. He'd still be bait.
Polar bears, anything really.
He'd still be bait at that point. Jar just gives it slight evil smirk. And also, I want to
terrible influence on you, aren't I?
Oh, yeah, you are. But at the same time, this guy deserves it.
Yeah. Anyways, I figured Oath might want to be involved in a hunting trip. If you can think of anyone who would want to come, feel free to ask them.
Oh, wait, I don't know of any. Probably my hun, but other than that, I don't think. Cause she'd probably want some cut of the pie, if you get what I'm saying. Because of him kidnapping me.
Yeah. Look, if you don't have an Achilles tendon, you can't really run all that fast.
What the hell did you do to him?
It's.
I'm
Jason
curious.
Is going to reach up and put his hand on Char's shoulder because Char is a little bit taller than him. It's going to go. It's better that you don't know.
I want to know.
It's better that you don't know.
I want to know.
It's better that you don't know. Trust me.
I want to know.
That's great. I'm not telling you. You can ask your grandmother and maybe she'll tell you.
Tell me. I want to know. What the fuck did you guys do to him? Because it'd probably be very satisfying to me. Because he's probably done about the same, if not worse, to me. Well, Char catches himself and he's like in deep thought for a second. He's like, no, actually, never mind.
You forget something. I have several hundred years of coming up with creative ways to extract information.
That's the point of why I was like, wait, no.
That's why I told you don't want to know.
I want to know, though. Let me know. Come on. I may be probably the youngest one out of the fam. Well, second youngest out of the family, but I still want to know. Hi, Auntie.
She's not there. I'm just like,
Oh.
She's
Okay.
training.
At the tavern.
She's training.
I guess so. I'm gonna just go with that. I dragged you to the tavern. Fuck you, Lizzie. You're coming in for a break for a moment.
Char's like, come on, tell me. I want to know.
Jason, like, while Char is, I'm just imagining Char is like grabbing slightly shorter father by the shoulders and just shaking him, going, "Tell me."
Brother, brother,
And
tell.
Jason's just going to be casting with what's it fucking called? I forgot the name of the spell. Message to Arana and going, if Char asks what we did, please don't fully tell him. Tone it down a little bit. Don't need to, scar the poor boy yet.
So you don't want me to go into detail?
General overview.
Okay. My ears. If you insist, are you at?
I'm at the tavern, currently being shaken by him.
Brother, just tell
I'm
him,
assuming-
or it's just going to get annoying.
Okay. Pretty much.
Arana walks out the office. Is just like,
yeah. Arana walks out the office and walks over to Char.
Char's like,
my beloved grandson.
I want to know. He's still holding on to Jason's shoulder. Jason looks like a half-shaken rat.
Okay, follow me then. I'm taking him over to the dungeons, Jason.
Okay. I'm gonna go find Oath and maybe see if anyone else wants to join for a hunting trip.
I just remembered something.
Can you find
Can I find your wife? Yes, I can.
Kitsune, I just remembered something. It wasn't just you torturing. They were all being used as experiments for chemicals and stuff.
Yes, but him specific. The leaders got the worst.
Yeah.
As a way to demoralize the rest of them, so that
they'd break quicker.
I'm just imagining Char's tail is kind of slightly up, and he's like shifting it back and forth. His ears are slightly pinned. He's like, You guys decided.
You're getting your wish. You're getting this.
I know, but you guys could. I could join it on this. Oh right, I'm considered a child comparatively to your ages.
It is not because of that. It is simply because we have a timetable, and that timetable was kind of rapidly moved up with, little dragon air show we had on the last day of the festival after the fireworks.
All right.
So, things needed to be expedited.
It's fine. Char's tail droops. Like Jason could. Since Jason's been hanging around Char a lot, Jason could tell Char wanted to be a part of that torturing session in his own right.
Well, he's getting his own mini one.
Anyway, grandmother?
Follow me.
Okay.
Let me just move on. Where did we have the dungeon? Was it over in the military district?
Above the military district, outside the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll move Char It's like up here, I guess. No.
Yeah.
Doesn't fully matter. Anyways.
Let me move back, because he'd be right behind. So, how bad was it?
I'll let you see for yourself.
He's just walking down.
So, to describe so that we are we're
All
not
on the
breaking
same
any
page.
content rules.
And we're all on the same page.
Yeah. Basically, as you walk in, you can see some of the regular troops that were present during the fight when you were rescued. And whatever effects the experiments Arana ran on them are evident. You can see that, like, they look a little bit empty. Just like, this is my new lot in life. But as you navigate and you start getting towards the...
What'd you make?
Where did we put them?
I moved the ones into the city, but I left Silver Chain up at the top.
Where did you move them into the city?
Just off of where.
Oh, I see them.
Yeah, yeah, they're fully healed and everything. Basically, your brainwashing effects worked on them.
Oh, so they are under our control?
They're on their way.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just making sure.
Just because I don't want it to be too fast, because that's not fair to Taka.
Basically, think of it as you guys taking 8 hours a day of brainwashing and reprogramming, and you condensed it. Because if you remember correctly, I told you that it would take about a week or 10 days. And that's with you using your the
Fae bullshittery.
Yep. So they're 1/5 of the way through.
Yeah. Okay. But the regular troops were see that they're kind of just hollow, for lack of a better term.
Archie says his arms crossed.
You can see that. Fuck. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where because wasn't there 2 other female or another named female werewolf?
There was only
Jezebel?
Only Jezebel and her compatriot
Roger.
I forget his
Okay.
Those were the only two that I named.
Okay. You can... Okay. And now I'm remembering now. So, as you walk past them, you can see that, like I said before, they look kind of hollow just at this point, having been kind of expressly broken. Lizzie, if you want to move or actually, I'll just grab these. I'm going to move them back over to torture to where we had it.
Okay.
Where? There they are. Okay. Just so that if Lizzie has her screen over there so that they can see and I can point out who is who.
Give me a moment. It's a little laggy, but go for it.
Okay. So these ones that like these two, these four here, and these two down here are all very hollow seeming. They've been broken. They're not fully docile or trained yet, but they're definitely. You will immediately notice that these two have started, like, their training in specific has started to kick in that they bow their heads like a servant would to you, let alone to Arana. I mean, the rest bow their heads, but it's more a sign of submission than it is of like a reverence that is servant.
Basically, a werewolf submission, not a servant.
Yeah. As you go further in, you can see the 3 head honchos. These 3 up here. Roger, by far, seems the worst for wear. You can see the still raw wounds of where nails have been hammered under fingernails and such, among other things.
Jar has a slight, like, smirk, but it's very slight. Playing on the side of his mouth. Because, yeah, these guys tortured him.
If
when he
I'm
was
going to
younger.
put one thing in the chat, and I'm going to delete it after just so install, because I don't. Fuck it. Content warning. This may be disturbing for some people who are watching. I'm not sorry. Get over it. All of them are naked, and at least very obviously for the males. So like Roger and then these 4 right here, they're essentially eunuchs. They've been castrated fully.
Why does that make me snicker? See. Just imagine it. Oh, God.
The women, I believe we decided that we were sterilizing them, right, Loki?
No, Oath is doing his thing with 2 of them, and Arana is keeping Jezebel pristine as she can. Because going to be a maid, she needs to look presentable.
Doesn't necessarily mean that everything needs to work under the hood. Either way. Basically, at least with the males, they have been.
Lorena Bobbitt.
Car's like, The shoe's on the other foot.
Roger and Torvin will kind of look up at you and sneer, but Arana, when you see them look up at Char, do you?
It is that very unsettling, unseelie smile. Looking back at them.
Are you standing like shoulder to shoulder with Char, or
right behind Char slightly?
Okay. So like Char, you'll notice that they look up, and as you say that, they steer, but immediately turn their heads back down. In that, again, very canine wolf pack act of submission.
looks back at Arana. Huh. Looks like you're the alpha now.
Nothing like that. Don't worry yourselves with lessers, Char.
This is satisfying to me, weirdly enough. You don't need to tell Jason, but what you did, yeah. I was gonna make sure he points to him, but I've had all his skin torn off his body before he dies. Unless that doesn't kill him, then I'll do it again. And again.
So,
That's what I was planning.
Sure, as you say that, you'll notice that since they're basically all in their more humanoid forms, like they're not transformed, you can see that there are several very obvious spaces where skin has been stitched back on his face and on his body. You will, like, Torvin has, like, you immediately know that the physical aspects are definitely Jason's handiwork, and that all of them have been through the ringer, but Torvin, Jezebel, and Roger have gone the worst.
I wish I could have been there. Even your name sickens me. But you three, shoes on the other foot now. I don't think you're getting out of here. As Char, after he says that, it's like, alright, let's go. I'm good. Like, Char has this cold gaze when he turns back to Arana. Like,
Hitting the grandson on the head.
his ears lower to move out of the way of your hand. His eyes return back to normal when he looks at you, but when he's looking at them, cold.
Char, I never thought I'd say this, but you do make a great unsealing. It's a shame we're forming a new court. I think you would enjoy the courts, my dear grandson.
And we have sudden appearance of a Minako.
Hello.
Yay!
Are you joining for this session?
Yes, I'm coming in right now.
Yay.
Okay.
Just got home.
There we go. Your token has been unhidden. Anyways,
My thing's loading.
I've been too hurt by these guys to really care what happens to them. The others who are under them, fine. Do whatever you want. But those three? Char's eyes are as cold and almost unfeeling as probably Arana. I don't care how you do it. Those three don't deserve whatever you do to them. Death is even too kind to them.
No, don't worry. Jezebel is going to be, how should I put this? Put to service. Same with, well, the eunuch.
Good. That means they'll have to do a lot more and stay alive for a lot longer. 'Cause I don't want any servants of ours to go and die too soon.
Oh, trust me, grandson. I've already taken that into account, and so is your father. We wouldn't want any of them to die too soon, now would we? No. Even in death, they will serve our house.
Look at that. My thing finally loaded.
And Chara has to take this, like, kind of a werewolf, Garen. Like, he shows one of his fangs and he's, like, smirking. Oh, good. I'm perfectly fine with that. I may be young, but I'm so ready for this. He just has... his eyes only light up at the fact that he knows they're going to be his servants. He may not be their alpha, but he's going to enjoy every second of making sure these guys suffer.
As Char is walking out, he will know that these two definitely are starting to look at him with that. It's perverted. It's different than what it would normally appear, but it is the same kind of look of a member of a pack looking up at their alpha, or like one of their alphas chosen, like the sub alphas of a pack, if that makes sense.
He just has the biggest shit-eating grin at that. Good.
Those two are gifts. You don't have to worry about them.
No, it's
Aw.
these two, Loki.
Oh, those two. I thought it was these two.
These two are the ones that Jason was keeping as
Yeah. No, I know.
servants specifically for Char and Crystal.
Mhm.
And then in DMs, I reminded you of one of the things we discussed regarding Jezebel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hold up.
So, you had some of them meant to be a gift for somebody?
More or less.
Can Oath enter at that point?
Not there. I was gonna do something regarding Oath back at the tavern. I was waiting for that scene to end because this will be happening at the same time.
Yeah.
If that's the case, we can pass the torch equal with that, Char.
One more thing I wanted to say.
Oh, okay.
Char's like, those two, I'd love to have them work for me. Pointing
That's
to the
fair.
two subservient ones.
Fair enough.
Ronnie, you would remember Jason told you that those two he had specifically chosen to wait on Char and Crystal. So
those are for you and your sister. Don't worry.
Good. As Char goes to leave.
Yep, just following. Going back to the tavern, and you guys have your moment now.
So while they were going there and having that walk around the torture chamber, Jason's going to go up to Oath and go, "Hey, Oath.
Yes.
How would you feel about hunting Trip with some live bait?" And he's saying this within earshot of Solshay if Solshay's interested.
I'll bring my bear traps.
Solshay would look over and simply say, "What are you hunting?"
Werewolf.
Whatever wants the bait.
Two different answers from different people. Do you two have an agreement on what exactly it is, or are you two a bit indecisive?
Again, it's whatever comes to the bait.
Well, then,
Either way, I'll be bringing my bear traps if you want to come with. I have no issue with that.
Just
Kana's just sitting here, just like, I should not even question at all.
normally I'd be up for it, but given how things went on the end of the festival, I'm having to deal with a few things to get some stuff in order. Plus,
That's fine, but
patrol line to handle here before long.
There's a saying from a movie I once known. It was a horror movie, mind you, but a movie nonetheless. All work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Solshay.
That's an odd saying,
The point is,
but I think I get the point.
okay, I'm glad I don't need to explain it. And Jason's gonna turn and look at Kana and go, "You want to go for a hunting trip?
I
Just
can't.
know that Charneet is the one who deserves to get the kill shot on whatever goes for the bait."
As I said, I can't.
Fair enough.
Oath turns on his ring just like, is it okay if I bring some of my boys with me?
I would rather keep this inner circle.
Understood. Personal trip.
Yeah.
All right. I still bring them bear traps.
Well, like, Jason's gonna look to Solshay before he moves on. Goes, well, let me know if you change your mind and want to come along.
Well, you did put a saying out there that I understood the point of, so what do you think the answer changed to?
I'm not gonna assume unless you say yes or no. So
So he's gonna stand and pick up his rifle? I figure
Okay.
actions say enough as it is.
cool. With
Have
that,
fun, you guys.
Jason, thank you, dear sister. Jason's gonna move on and go up to Azrael, Char's fiance, and just go. And you know, his fluent Orcish just ask, "Do you want to go for a
Hi,
hunting trip?"
Chris
We're gonna use
and okay.
Foreman.
To warn,
And
this
Solshay,
is
you will hear
this
hear
is the
this. I
D&D,
don't believe you
and
understand Torvin,
they're
but I think
unfiltered.
Torvin's one of those
I'm
words
giving
that
you
will
a
be
warning.
that's kind of
This
like
group is
due to the
unfiltered,
common name.
as well
It'll
as
be spoken in common.
there are certain things that will be said that
Think so.
is
As we're gonna be using Torvin
unusual.
as live bait. You know, the
So
werewolf that
yeah,
turned Char.
hi.
Yes.
So enjoy the
come.
show.
Okay.
Real quick, Verna's gonna hop onto the ring and just go, "Hey, Oath,
Yes.
you think I can get you to come to the forge quick?
Sure. Oath will
I
jog
only need
over
you
to the
for like
forge.
10 minutes.
Yeah, Oath will jog over to the forge, where you will presumably see some of his giants working.
Yeah, there's 2 giants that work there. Okay, Oath, I need to ask you a couple questions here. One, your main weapon set, what is it?
He pulls out his glaive and he pulls out the machine gun and goes like, "These are my 2 main weapons."
I see, glaive and machine gun. So you do some close-up combat-ish.
Not, I did more before I joined you a lot, but yeah.
Yes, and armor-wise, what are you wearing?
Armor wise, been a while since I actually looked at that.
Good. Here, take a look then.
Spider silk armor.
I see. Okay, give me your arms for a moment.
Oath will present his arms.
Vern is just going to start taking measurements of your arm. Okay, that's all I needed. You can go.
Understood. Oath will then turn and make his way over. Now, where are you guys? Kitchen?
I don't know if anyone has fully.
Oh, you guys are still at the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Char gets on the ring. Hey, Dad. Do you have a hunting gun? I think it's shotgun.
Yeah. Why? What are
I
you
need that.
meet me at the shop. We'll go through. With that, Jason's gonna just head up to proportional response.
I love the name of that shop. I'm sorry. It is just too fucking perfect.
I have moments of pure poetry.
But yeah, Char comes walking in. His eyes are cold. Like he's in deep thought.
You regret finding out?
An evil little smirk plays on his lips. No. Actually.
Okay.
No, I don't. But I need, as he picks up a shotgun.
So you pick up a shotgun and ask for birdshot. Got it.
No, he doesn't ask for any. He doesn't ask for
a kind of shotgun. It's a shotgun. It's an ammo type.
He picks up a shotgun, but he's picking up the type of shotgun you would use to hunt birds, not deer.
There isn't a difference.
Oh, I didn't know if there was a difference or not. OOC.
No.
But yeah, Char's like, do you think you can help me make some shotgun blanks strong enough to fire something? I'm planning on going old school with this.
What are you wanting to make?
I need to be able to just put something in there to fire it into somebody.
What is the something?
I was hoping to keep it secret. But rock salt. I want him screaming for a while before whatever gets him.
Jason's just gonna go over to one of the categories in the back, just pulls out like a couple boxes and just holds them out towards Char. Here we go.
Thank you.
That's a fairly common thing back where I came from for rock salt, so kind of already made that.
Char's putting it away. Char's like, I don't use guns very often, so I'm expecting to miss, but at least I have enough rounds to take a few shots at him.
Oh, you'll be fine. I've reminded those who been invited that you get the final shot, so to speak. Sure, you understand what I mean.
Thanks. This is...
Sorry.
I'm wanting to make it painful. You guys got some chance to torture him, but now it's my turn.
Look, my aim's pretty decent on most days. That, and
I don't want this to hit vital spots. I only want it to hurt. Think you could do that?
First and foremost, rock salt's not going to penetrate.
I'm basically wanting you to aim for spots that you know won't kill just in case.
I mean, we're using him as bait, so the more he runs, the better. Yeah, either way, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
I am so sorry for this, but every time you guys have said rock salt now, I have had to mute myself because all I hear in my head is rock salt, fucking rock salt.
Fucking rock salt. Okay, I'm done.
I'm not familiar with that. Tell me where that's from in DMs, please, because I'm kind of curious.
Well,
but yeah, Char would have prominently a knife meant to skin deer on his waist as well, from his own kit.
Yeah, Jason's kind of just looking at it going, okay.
Anyway, let's go.
Eh?
We're going back to the tavern.
I would have never guessed that's what that's from.
Hun, could you, or Minako, could you send it to me as well? Because now...
Same.
I'm just gonna fucking get the video and put it in the side chat.
I can't watch anything on my stream.
Okay, then you can look at it later.
I know.
It's not critical.
I just need to find it.
Yeah. I'm assuming everybody's meeting up at the bar, and yeah, Char makes his way back over there. Wait, where did I put Char's token at?
I have ice cream.
Well, thank you, Miss Non Sequitur.
Where? Oh, there he is. You covered him partly, so I didn't see his head. So I couldn't see his hair color.
Sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, Char's like walking in and he's smirking. Holding a shotgun, having a shotgun slung over his shoulder. Like he got ready for a hunt.
Oh, can I say something real quick?
Yep.
Yeah.
While Char went over to the tavern, Arana, not to the tavern, to the gun shop, the pork didn't respond. Arana did go back to the tavern.
Okay.
Char just was like, "You guys ready?"
Yep.
Let's go for a
As
hunt.
it can be.
I'm just imagining that Jason is kind of just slightly behind Char, kind of just
Have
occasionally
fun,
adjusting
guys.
the shotgun so it doesn't lean too far back and just point at his head. And it's just like, Char, you mind if I just carry it?
Char?
Char's like, adjust it so it's tight against his shoulder. No, it's fine. Yeah?
Listen, I will tell that consider this a vice of your elders. Revenge, it feels hollow after. So make sure you get enough time in with him so it doesn't feel hollow.
I'm not planning on killing him right away.
Good boy.
I mean, we need him to be bait. Not Char, obviously, before anyone... Jason's going to clarify that before anyone could chime in. But then he just kind of stops, looks at Char, giggles a little bit, and goes, nah.
But yeah,
Okay, then.
he has this kind of cold look in his eye, but mostly like a wolf hunting prey. He's ready. So, whenever you guys want to start doing that and getting us to a spot, I'm fine with it. I think I have a gun on my character already. He just... No. Fuck. Oh well. It's the character creation.
Okay, I'm posting the video in the side chat. That is the part to start from.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. I really hate when my model decides to go spam, like spaz on frickin'.
I know what it's a reference to now.
Thanks for the premium, Leon.
Someone gave you a premium?
Someone used their premium to sub.
Oh, their Prime?
Yeah, Prime.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, anyone else going on this hunting trip?
Great question. Is there anyone else that wants to go? Speak now.
Not much
Fucking
of a
rock.
hunter. Just doesn't know for her.
Fucking rock salt.
Fucking rock salt.
I think that's everyone, I guess. So took that Jetty and goes like, why are you just using rock salt? Add some wood to that.
Why wood?
Remember, whatever
Disease.
ends up coming for the prey, or coming for the bait, it's probably gonna kill the bait.
I mean, true.
We're just giving incentivation for the bait to do their job as bait.
It's meant to hurt, not maim. Make wounds that... Basically like salt in the wounds.
I understand that, but the effectiveness of a wooden bullet I have found to be very good long-term, like deterrent for enemies.
This
He's
isn't
gonna...
be a deterrent. Fucker's gonna die.
Yeah.
No, he might die, he might not. Depends on how long it takes for something to bite the bait. And if we're going to be spending hours waiting, might as well make it entertaining a bit.
Oh, ow.
Oh.
Okay. Let me just grab copy. There. Yeah.
So are we just waiting on the hunting trip?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
getting it set up
I
now.
know that we're actually gonna go through with it. I thought we were gonna just do that as a description thing.
Well, we could if you guys want to.
Figuring that might be a little bit better, just so that we're not, we're not spending 3 sessions on this hunting trip. We can have other stuff get done,
Okay.
or at least let's do the other stuff in the city first.
All right.
I just need to know when I'm allowed to start doing my crafting checks.
You could do them anytime.
What
Oh,
crafting
okay.
checks are you doing?
Since I was possibly going to not be here for a couple sessions, I had told Talk in advance that I was going to basically have Verona locked in the smithy crafting away at some things.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to do a smith's, a tinker, and an arcana for the first thing I wanted to make. So I shall spread those out.
All right.
Using Flash of Genius on them for the +4 bonuses, because yes.
And basically, before you go on the hunting trip, you receive a note from Godwin. I have 2 gifts that were commissioned by me to give you. I will be at the tavern.
Jason's immediately going to be confused as soon as he sees commissioned by me and not that I was commissioned to make. Because that makes it sound like that Godwin commissioned himself to make those gifts. Which is like,
We don't question.
it's like, okay. And so I guess Jason's gonna, before they leave, is gonna go find Godwin and just go, what's up? You made...
I was given the commission to make these for you. And he holds out 2 boxes. One in each hand.
Jason being the confused guy that he is just like, okay. And he will take them and just kind of hold them both in his hands, just like, he's going to open the one in his left hand first.
Okay, that would have been Godwin's right. Basically, it is a time watch.
A watch. Okay.
Yes, and it's very advanced. And Godwin tinkers with it for a second, and then suddenly you hear a voice say, Jason, it's time to eat. Don't forget to eat.
Honest.
Oh, I forgot that was being made.
This is at the bar, correct?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Connor's laughing.
Arana's laughing her ass off.
So
Going out hunting.
like Kana, the commander. Well, actually, the whole fucking group is still there. Jason's just kind of standing in front of Godwin, holding his like left hand, just like going, but okay. He's
Oh,
gonna
that.
gently set it on the table and open the other one.
The other one basically is a little fox, automaton, biped, and upon the box opening, the head moves up, the eyes open, and it says, and it doesn't say anything, but it gets out of the box, climbs out of it, and goes to the bar and grabs food and brings it to Jason.
I love this.
As soon as it returns with,
And it is your and it's your favorite foods. Meat.
As soon as it returns, and after I'm imagining we hear Geralt in the back going, "What the fuck, the little automaton, fuck shit."
I love Geralt.
It's just kind of pinching like the bridge of his forehead, going,
Kana's just laughing at this and just like, oh my gosh.
See, the thing is, it's like Jason, like just seeing that it's like a plate full of bacon essentially right now because it's morning time. It's just gonna reach down, pick up the bacon, just start eating it. But it's just like, so who exactly commissioned you?
He points over to where the commander's sitting, and then he looks around and he points to where Eldov is sitting.
Jason's just. I'm assuming they're sitting close by, just like chins resting on their hands, just going, "Oh, look at them," and like Jason's like looking over, very like fucking completely caught off guard, just eating the bacon, just deer in the headlights look. I'm just going. It just nods and goes, "Thanks, I guess." I'm confused.
Damn, my brother's an idiot.
And you feel a hit to the back of the head, Kana.
He doesn't understand why he got that stuff.
Besides the point, you do not call someone an idiot.
Lizzie, was Kana trying to like say that quietly, that Jason's an idiot?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Could you? I'm going to give you advantage on the sleight of hand.
30-20.
Yeah, Jason's just like thinks he hears something. He looks back over towards you, Kana, like he thought, and they just like shakes his head like, "Nah, she didn't say it." It's like, and Jason is with the wristwatch, like kind of just because he doesn't know what to do with either yet. He just kind of picks both of them up and puts them in his backpack. Because, like, and just kind of like walks out to where everyone else is gathering for a thing. I'm assuming like before the they left. Has the Sea Kingdom already left?
No, they haven't.
Oh, okay.
In fact, they're the last ones to leave. They're taking their time because they're setting up the embassy.
Right.
I suppose at some point I should come out and actually say goodbye to them, shouldn't I?
Okay, I'm just so we can get the rest of it out of the way. I'm assuming, like, even though it's been a couple of days since they've been harvested, like, Eris is, like, waiting outside, and Oath is just... Imagine Oath looks and goes, oh. Seeing Eris
Mhm.
in the 4 slightly rotten heads of Drow. And Jason just walks out, sees that, and is just like, there's still a Drow in the city?
Was.
Neat. Neat. And assuming at that point, Adina's just very shyly handing Jason a fidget spinner, just going, here. Fucking psychopath.
Mm-hmm.
And Jason's just taking that. He's just like, spin, 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 spin. He's just gonna nod his head at things. Still fucking confused as all hell.
With all
It's
the
just like,
females giving him gifts, it's just
it's just women, like people giving him gifts in general. He's just like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm not paid enough for this shit.
You're paid.
I need to get paid for this shit.
Oh, Park 7 goes like, wait, there's not a royal allowance? He is the heir.
No, his allowance is the endless defense budget.
Right.
Elf
We
looks at the prince.
that, by the way, to the war budget because Department of War sounds cooler.
Elf
Mhm.
looks at the king, at the queen, I should say, and then the prince, and goes like, you do realize we don't have infinite money.
Fair.
You do realize that with the power of magic and friendship on our side, we can do anything we want.
Friendship isn't magic. Magic is magic. Friendship is friendship.
You know what? There is if you were from my world, there was a show I would show you. Had to do with tiny equines.
Oh my
What?
god! See,
What is a show? What do you mean? Like it's a play? You got like tiny horses on stage?
oh my gosh. Is someone ring still on?
No, we're saying this in the bar, like as like Jason's trying to
Kana's
leave.
just ears twitch and just be like in annoyance of like, I know what you're talking about. God damn
How
it.
would
Next you're gonna.
you know?
Next you're gonna.
I thought
Next you're gonna.
Listen, I may be from an old school kind of thing, but traveling and all was one thing that I did when I left.
Can you explain to our mother what a show is then?
Oh no, well, I get what you mean. It's
No,
what you
no,
got
no, no,
equines on the stage.
no, not that.
It's not on a stage.
It's not on the stage. It's not on the stage, Mom.
Oh! Is it one of those open theaters?
You know
The
books.
ones
You
that are
know how
outside.
You know kids
It's a
books.
technology thing.
Hold on,
It's
hold
a
on.
tech.
No,
Oh,
brother.
okay.
Let me explain. You know books, right? Like the flip books.
Yeah,
Like old school flip books.
So
sort of.
Just
while Kana's explaining this, Jace is ushering the group out
could I
out of
fucking could
the tavern
Hold
and
on.
just let's go.
hold on,
Go.
hold on. This is a good way to start her training, if I'm not mistaken. So
Jason's not trying to hide it.
yeah, so I'm asking if that would have Kana like.
can I? You also say that she just sees the shotgun chart has with that as well.
She's just gonna continue. Okay, it's like the flip books, but a little bit more faster and with something that is high-end tech. You know how we have Truck-kun?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. I remember watching TV shows with that.
What's a TV show?
Jason's just sighs and just goes and just kind of as Char is trying to turn around to go, I remember that. Jason just turns Char back around and just starts pushing him out the door.
Kana's
I'm
like,
fine, honey.
I will do
Fine.
a contested athletic, like acrobatics or
Go!
athletics. I'm letting you decide.
Oh god.
Ka-
Oh god.
Kana is also saying, go.
Yeah, Char's not actually gonna fight you. He's actually would have just been walking while you said that.
Yeah, okay, like Jason just making sure you're still moving forward. Then just like, no, we're not staying for this fucking explanation. I only have enough brain cells. I'm not doing this.
Char's like laughing a little bit. I'll talk about it later.
Tani speaks up. You know how a crystal ball is, correct? How you can view places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
As
scrying
soon
and
as-
stuff. Yeah.
As soon as Tani chimes in, the door just closes.
Well, basically, a show is adventures of a group of people that you view through a crystal ball, but it's shaped as a square instead of a ball.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, she's going to look at the commander. Can we start my
I should
training
get a-
now?
I should get a scrying orb now that I'm thinking about it.
Could we start my training so I don't need to explain anymore to my
Yes,
mother?
we could start some more training.
Thank you.
After you explain what
No,
scrying
because
work is to me.
someone took control over that. She's like,
No,
thank you.
no, the commander is asking you. Explain what scrying orb is to me.
What is a crystal ball?
You know how certain people in our village use magic?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is one that can be able to use a crystal ball to look where people are at or see certain things.
Oh, kind of like a telescope. Or a spyglass, huh?
She's going to just have her thumb go up and then do a so-so.
Okay.
This is why I left the village, or the pack, to be able to learn and travel. Even though I slacked off a lot, I still understand a good portion of my... Okay. Let's go, Commander.
All right.
If you want, you can drag me to where they're going to be.
Kitsune, you want to drag them to outside the city?
Yes, I can do that. Just
Give you a moment. Okay.
I'm kind of multitasking myself. Where outside the city? Like military district outside the city?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Probably.
Now, before we get into the training montage, anyone else want to do anything?
Yes,
Well, I need you to
Bara,
check DMs, Takas, because I sent you the link to what I'm making or hoping to make.
could you send me a link?
Yes, I can send it to you as well.
Thank you.
All right. I'll check that when I get back in. But if there's nothing else, Then Minako can do their roles while we do the training montage with Kana.
Let's
Right,
get
well,
down to
The
business.
first
No,
level is a
no,
29
no.
to
Copyright.
be
I do not need to
smithing.
be in trouble. Please do
To
not do that.
defeat the
No, 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 no. Jitty.
Guys.
Copyright. And I don't need to
Yeah.
get.
Okay, first and foremost, copyright's not going to really attack over that. Second of all, too many people talking at once. Third of
Sorry.
all, I see no issue with that being made.
Excellent.
Minako.
Okay, so the first one for smithing the actual item together was a 29.
Okay.
The roll for tinkering for engraving it with the requisite ruins, not enchanted yet, but just engraving it, is a 36.
Okay.
Nice. And I'm assuming you want me to do Arcana for enchanting them?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Before that, I am going to use enhance ability on myself,
All right.
giving myself Fox's Cunning to give myself advantage on the Arcana because that's the lowest roll I get. 29
Okay.
for
You
enchanting.
make a fairly decent version of what you're after.
Excellent.
All right. Now
So
to
now
move
I'm
to the montage for the moment.
Yes, whilst I create this item.
Mm-hmm. Kana, what do you want to train in?
Give me a moment. Perception and strength, which is going to be strength and wisdom that she wants to get those two up.
Okay, so basically she wants to become stronger and more perceptive.
Yep.
All right. First step, we'll train the perception. Roll an intelligence check to see if it takes.
Intelligence check. A 6.
Unfortunately, it doesn't take. Now roll a strength check to see if the strength takes.
You know, perception is in the wisdom area, right?
Yeah, but learning how to perceive
Mm,
is a intelligence.
true. And for the strength, it's 18.
Okay, you become a little stronger.
How much?
1 point
So
in
7.
strength.
Ow. There we go.
During the training, a vendor corrects you a little bit on your perception, and after doing the strength training, she has you do the perception again. So another intelligence, this time with advantage, because you were corrected.
19.
That is enough to get a
And my
point in your wisdom.
Okay. Okay.
Now keep in mind you can only go up to 20 doing it this way.
Yeah, I know. I already have Dex at max. That's why I'm not training that one.
Mm-hmm. And thus the day ends for Kana and the commander. because it took all day and part of the night for the training.
So when is Kana's family supposed to show up?
What?
When is Kana's family or clan showing up?
They will be showing up in the next day
When
or
they
two.
show up.
Okay.
Exactly. All right. Moving to the hunting party. Basically, you put Torvin out into a field and take cover behind trees, rocks, snow piles, etc. to basically watch. And of course, Char takes pot shots at Torvin to sort of make him scream. A family of remores slithers closer, diverted by the sounds of the cries and the smell of blood. There are 3 adults and 2 young remores.
Okay.
The adults move in closer while the young stay back. And their bodies basically along their elongated sides glow as they approach Torvin. Seeing that Torvin is not able to run away or move too much, because I believe you guys soaring eagled him, I think the term is.
Oh. Yeah, we did a blood eagle on him. I remember that now.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're just keeping him alive to use him as bait.
One of them does its weapon of choice on him and sees that he doesn't move away from the attack. The other one chomps at Torvin's arm and starts rending it. Torvin screams louder. As he screams louder, the young ones move in, and the third one grabs Torvin by the leg. The 2 remores basically start to tear, trying to pull him apart, while the young ones grab at the sides that make up the bloodied eagle. What do you guys do?
Jason is looking to Char as they're watching. He's like, "Hey, this is your call now."
Char takes his bow and waits. He wants him to suffer before ending him.
Torvin continues to scream in agony as before it's cut off, as the 2 remores manage to pull him apart at the belly, where the spine is at its weakest point.
Char's gonna.
Yep.
Char basically counts it as like a hunting. He's gonna try to hit one of the remoras. One of the weaker ones. One of the ones that look like they're gonna die anyway, like old age is gonna get to them.
Do a perception check.
I'm going to as well because social will be observing through.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Advantage or normal?
21.
That'll be
Normal.
normal. Yeah.
22.
Okay, that is enough to know that the one that
I think that's how that works.
I'll check it in a bit. Miniko. The one that grabbed the leg is the weaker.
So she would point that out to Char.
Char goes to quietly stand up. I take an arrow from his longbow and then use that to aim at that one.
Yeah. Just roll your attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
16.
That is enough to hit.
Forgot how to roll. Damage on this.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Not enough to kill it, though. But enough to make it drop the part of Torvin and turn towards you.
Char's going to pull back another arrow.
Hissing angrily as one of the glowing pockets on its side where the arrow had hit seeps blood and hisses into the snow.
I believe they hit with a 24.
Yep.
Okay. Damage on that.
6. Sure.
Still not enough, but it starts to charge at you.
So she's just going to adjust his aim and stand by until the last possible moment.
No.
Oh, it's basically giving Char more of a chance to try and get another arrow in.
Well, Char's going I was assuming like
Basically, it's 50 feet from you.
critical hit. Not
Okay.
20. 16.
16.
Char is aiming specifically for the head.
You manage to get it right in the eye, and the arrow goes straight to the brain, causing it to basically land at your feet with its dying breath hitting your toes.
At least you did something good in your life before the end. You were good bait. As Char goes to pick up the prey and leaves him for the creatures to eat at this point. If they haven't run off.
No, they haven't. In fact, they are devouring the remains of Torvin, not realizing that one of their own had been killed.
So you're just slowly loud enough for Char to hear. Want all you want.
It's better to leave some prey alive. They'll come back when we go hunting again. If you want to get one, you can.
Well, one is what you're wanting to grab. So we'll see how it goes out there. Besides, said wise words.
I mostly wanted to see him perish to them. As Char goes to walk away. With his shoulder, he put his bow in his back, and with the shoulder and the shotgun, with his free arm, he does hug his hun. Sorry you had to see that.
It alright. You had revenge.
Char goes.
This is a non sequitur for a moment. Can I just say I really enjoy the fact that fucking Azrael, or whatever her name is, has become Jamaican.
Sorry.
Yeah, man.
No, you don't need to apologize. I just enjoy this change of the character's voice. It's entertaining.
It's adorable.
Certain phrases she picks up as in common, and that's how she learned how to talk. Certain phrases are in certain tones of voice. So she learned that phrase in Jamaican.
A Jamaican sounding voice. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you guys want to get any, you guys can.
Oath is fine.
Oath is oath.
Oath is doing things.
Well,
I almost sneezed for a second.
I'm gonna keep going out here. So I need.
Minako, I sent you a DM.
And you make your way back with the old dead Ramores as Char's prize.
I mean, at least we have a good meal. I'm cooking this up. I'm skinning it and cooking it up for us when we get back. He's just looking at his hun. Yeah, forgetting her name. I wish we could turn on nameplates for like
on.
Not for her. For you. For Oath. For Solshay.
The NPCs I had left off, but if you want to turn them on.
Azrael. Okay. Yeah, for talking to Azrael.
We can change for specific ones.
Yeah. Char thinks nothing of it.
And I've responded.
For him, this is just taking care of the trash in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
But after a bit, when we get back into town, close to the edge of town, Tarp blinks a little bit. Oh man, you better be watching me in the afterlife. I killed him for you. You and Mom. Like he's mumbling that as he looks up the sky. Alright.
And you feel the wind brush your hair. Soft, gentle, like a mother's touch.
Her smiles. Let's go. And Char's gonna go make his way back towards the tavern.
Okay.
So. I'm gonna say he's gonna be like right here for now.
Okay.
I'll just move the group to where you are.
To give somebody else a chance.
And it is during the evening that King Triton approaches Arana and says, "In the morning, we will head back to the Oceanic Kingdom."
All right. I hope that you've enjoyed your time here, honestly.
For the most part, yes.
Well, I wish you safe travels then, King Triton. And if you do need anything, remember, just send word through the embassy.
I will.
So, real quick, Taka, outside of character, I'm assuming all the boring trade talks and stuff happened on the day, like a few days ago, type of deal, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So they are now trade partner. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Nice. Also, before you go, I would recommend you pay a visit to a certain someone.
I planned on it.
Well, that's good to hear. Just giving the good old wink, because now I'm assuming King Triton's going off then.
Yep.
Let's see. So now comes the preparation for Boya, but that can wait. Because they're not back at the town yet, correct?
Nope.
It'll take us a little bit.
Yeah, when they get back, I'll bring it up then.
Just as a non sequitur for the moment. So Minako, I've added a picture.
Yay!
Over.
Excellent.
It's not improvised. It would be a simple melee.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
If it's light brass knuckles, essentially.
Yeah. Either way, it's done.
Yep. Okay.
Now I just have to wait for Oath to get back so I can give them to him. Reminds me.
I put them into the weapon creation, so I removed them from your character sheet.
Okay.
If I remember, Kana's still doing training, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was that already described, like the montage, or?
Basically a day of it, yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was kind of focused on trying to get that set up, so
That's no problem.
wasn't paying attention.
And then in the morning of the third day after the summer solstice, the Oceanic group leaves.
Yay! City's back to normal.
Jason is going to show the rare case of him being sentimental, and he will be present for when they leave.
I can definitely tell you Rana's present just because foreign dignitaries leaving, it's best to
Earth also
send them off.
present because,
He
Yeah.
wants to be a good son.
And so is Crystal. But basically, they board their carriages with their seamounts. Some of them give waves of goodbye.
I just remembered something.
Yeah.
Did they take what's left of that Kraken meat with them, or was that consumed during the festival?
That was
It was consumed during the festival.
Thank God. I was about to say, motherfucker, those sons of bitches left us with Kraken on top of dragon meat.
I'm gonna say that probably when Lucian did that food run for Varuna is when a lot of it got used up.
Yeah.
Luckily, Varuna has a bag of holding that now just has a giant chunk of like roasted kraken in it.
No, it's just like there are so many different food vendors from the underwater kingdom that just had different dishes.
Versions of kraken food.
Yeah.
And one of them even did a hot pot.
Lord.
And it's kept in a thermos. All right. Anyone else want to do anything before we start the new day?
Nope,
I
I don't
would
really
like to
think.
pick up the stuff.
Char's gonna be coming back to the inn to show off his
Okay.
kill before then. So, yeah.
All right.
Oath will go pick up his stuff.
Hey, grandmother, I'm back.
Oh, if it isn't my darling little boy
Excellent.
Chop. How?
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, James, where did you put the item again?
I put it into the weapon creation. I'll drag it onto Oath's character
Okay.
when the time comes.
Yes.
As I was saying, if it isn't the dearest little boy Char, tell me, did you enjoy your time?
We hunt a Remora.
Char has it over his shoulder. Yeah.
Someone send me a picture of what a remora is. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember what it looks like.
Bitch, you have Google?
The fuck do you spell it?
Remora.
Okay.
I'm sure if you do D&D Monster Remora, you'll find it.
Ramoras.
Oh. That's
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Those things.
Yeah.
Don't those things burrow in through the ice and stuff?
Yeah, and these ones came up from the ice to basically feast on Torvin.
That makes sense.
It's a simple hunt.
Yeah. Remora. Do you track down the entire den, or you just take one?
Just take one.
Just patting him on the head. Well, that's good.
Not only that, but we know they're in the area, so if problems happen because of that, we'll worry about the den then.
Yep.
But till then, we have decent prey out there.
Is it sad to say I don't feel much of anything?
No.
Didn't I tell you you would feel empty?
No, it's not that I feel hollow. I just don't feel good or bad. Like taking out the trash, dealing with an old wound that has been there for a while, but at the same time is healed at this point. Shrugs his shoulders.
I mean, we're trying to tell you that it's probably what it's going to feel like.
Yeah.
It's fine. He got what he fucking deserved in my book. Anyway, you can take this back. As Char goes hand back the shotgun.
Jason takes it and just goes, really? not gonna. I thought we might get you to, embark on a new path.
Honestly, I feel like you could work with it there.
I only needed it because I needed to launch rock salt into him so he'd scream louder.
I mean, you could probably pull off some pretty good work with a rifle with enough training.
Probably, I'm still kind of iffy about it because the thing that happened with Kana, but
I mean,
maybe.
did it blow up on you at all?
I'm back.
Oh,
No.
speak of the fucking devil, and they
I'm
shall
sorry.
appear.
I was on a call with my mom.
No, I'm just saying, speak of the devil, and they shall appear.
We were mentioning you explicitly, is why we're reacting like that.
God, Jenny, you know this has happened too many times.
Anyway, the shotgun didn't
Legitimately,
blow up on him.
no. Like you stated, it was bad ammo.
Yeah.
So, I might, if we find the right one that I feel comfortable with, I only use that one because, yeah.
So she's gonna point to Jason. Ask him.
Obviously,
He
I'm
needs to
gonna
help you
get
out.
asked.
It's gonna sound weird, but I had a weird satisfaction of seeing him down there and submit to grandmother
Eh?
after everything he's fucking done. All the people he killed. Yeah. Finally got the shoes on the other foot. He went to glare at all three of the leaders went to glare at me and, well, immediately submitted. Kind of was funny. Anyway,
People don't realize how small they truly are until, well, they experienced it, is the best way of putting it.
oh, I've experienced it all a long time ago, so that's why I try to not be higher than my britches. He's like walking up to his son and just leans against her. Hug. I'm sorry. His ears are pinned against his head as he just hugs her.
She knows what she's
Damn it.
signing for. I told her what was happening.
I know. I just needed the hug.
She pats you on the back.
Yeah, that was a long time coming. Long time coming. Anyway, I do want to show off the remora to Auntie, but meh. I kind of also do want to get the meat processed before it starts to go bad.
I would get it processed. Go back and talk with Geralt. He'll do it.
Geralt is already poking his head out, sees the remora and goes, "Oh, fuck."
Geralt, guess who's been volunteered?
Ma'am,
I'm not volunteering somebody.
he looks. You Char,
Hmm?
you distinctly see for a moment that same fucking deflated, submissive look in Geralt's face for a moment. It's just like, fuck. As soon as Arana says, "You've been voluntold."
Gonna help you, Geralt. This is a big one, so yeah. It's Charcos to walk. Can I walk behind your counter?
You're gonna have to.
I'm just asking before I do it. Miss Charco is still up on the counter. Char's like looks at Arana and Jason like he's about to say something and then just closes his mouth. I'll say what I want to say later. I don't feel like saying it out in the inn. And especially in front of looks at Crystal. Sorry, sis.
Why sorry?
Because what I want to say is something I don't want to say in front of you, and I know how you're like always like, yeah, because the adults always keep things away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's process this meat. As Star goes to process the meat.
Okay. And thus ends the third day after the summer solstice.
Well, almost. Oath was coming to the thing to
Yeah.
get the item.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We
Oath
can do
walks
that.
into the. So Oath walks into the forge.
Vern will just be tinkering with something. Look up to go. Oh, you're here. Good. Is she going to get up, grab a very nice looking box, walk over, place it in front of you, and go, okay, put your hands out, close your eyes.
Oath will narrow his eyes, but then close them. And do as told.
Oath will feel something cold and slightly metallic going on his arms before feeling a warmth of arcane energy wrapping his hands. James, please add the item to his sheet.
I already did. That's
Cool.
why I said to look in the chat.
Oath will open his eyes and gaze upon what he has been given.
A very, very pretty set of gauntlets, which I have posted in the side chat. If anyone would like to see what they look like.
Pretty.
They are inscribed with arcane draconic ruins. Verona will just smile and go, I give you a gift.
Who do you need dead?
Oh, no one. It's just I've heard tales of these in the past, and the fact that we're going to be going up against Boya here soon, and they have dragons, and legends say that these were once used by giants to fight dragons. So I figured I'd give us a bit more of a fighting edge.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me.
At which point she will hand over a small piece of paper with instructions on how to use them.
Oath will look at the paper, look at Verona, look at the paper, look at Verona, read the paper.
Okay, actually read what those do. Those are fun.
Yes, I've been reading them.
In the side chat there, if anyone wants to read what those are.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, in the long run, if it gets close enough, I just gave you the ability to rip a dragon out of the sky and slam it to the ground with your hands.
Oath will then repeat his question again. Who do you need killed?
Whoever we're going up against in Boya.
Not good enough. I need personal enemies.
I don't have those. If I get one, you will be the first to know. Agreed?
Understood.
Is this happening at like the blacksmith shop?
Yes.
Okay.
It is not often I have been given gifts without something else to be given in return.
I plan on making stuff for everyone in the group eventually. It's just... You were the one most in need of something for this situation coming up. And I think these would be very well fitting for you. Even when we're done with it. I think you'll have fun with them. No, let's head to the tavern, because I'm hungry.
Agreed.
Real quick, may I say something over the ring real quick?
Yes.
Everyone here is on the wide band of the ring since the last of our guests are gone. Jason, Oath, whenever you both have time, it's time to assemble the War Council. It's time we deal with this nuisance once and for all, like I said we were going to do after the festival.
With that, Verona will just look at Oath and she'll go, it seems I made these in perfect timing.
Yeah, it seems things have been moved forward, and we must make moves against Boya sooner than we wanted to.
Indeed.
Oh well, time to butcher the cornered rats.
Yeah, and with that, Verona will make her way with Oath to the tavern. Where everyone will get to see the pretty new gloves.
Ron is just gonna peek out her office, seeing who's around. Oath? Where the fuck did you get those gauntlets from?
Pointed hippo.
I made him a toy.
Good. I need to talk with you. What's our artillery? Are we prepared to go at it, or how much time would we need?
Taka?
Yeah?
How's artillery looking?
I would have to say that it would be a 5-day repair job.
Oh no, I don't mean the ones like sitting around the town. I mean the ones that we were preparing to take with us to war.
Oh, them? I would say that they are 1 day from completion.
Roughly 24 hours until completion.
Perfect. Is Jason in the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, if I recall, the war room, that was at the manor, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone, if members of the government, if you would please come with me over to the manor, and we can discuss this in more detail.
Just to say,
Very well.
I gotta get going real quick, guys. So feel free to enjoy yourselves. All right. Later.
Instead of the war room, do you mind if we use the courtyard?
Why do you want to use the courtyard? The map's in the war room.
Well, I was just thinking about having our friendly neighborhood Oath here demonstrate the new item and let you add that into the plan of war.
All right then.
Thus, I said the courtyard because it's outside, because I don't want him to accidentally destroy your house.
It's fair.
So yeah, to the courtyard, away!
All right, then, to the courtyard. Huzzah!
So essentially, we're now just getting everyone together, which is good.
Kana's just still focusing on whatever she's doing.
Yeah, you're fine.
She be chilling.
Big chilling.
Not exactly chilling, but training.
What is on some of those gauntlets are meant for to take me out if I go rogue?
Are you
Huh?
planning on going rogue?
No.
Then don't worry about
Okay. So, do we have everyone here in the courtyard?
it. Let's go with yes.
Cool. All right. Before we start, I would just like to say I have made Oath a fun new toy that will be used very quickly here in the upcoming fight. Just gonna set up a training dummy on the opposite side of the courtyard and go, Oath, show off.
All right, then. Oath will then put the gauntlets together, and you will see two spectral fists envelop the gauntlets and mimic my motions. And I will then launch said spectral hands at the dummy.
I would just like to say these fists are enormous, about 3 to 4 times the size of his actual hands.
Mhm.
I just thought about
Yeah.
this, but I'll wait until this demonstration's done.
And it will need to make a proficient, and it will need to beat a. It will automatically fail, so it will be knocked prone. And Oath will then say, I now have another range option. Plus, if these things hit correctly, they will probably bring down whatever I hit to the ground, prone, used to hunt dragons by giants in their old war.
Well, this is beneficial.
Yes, and
Yes,
also they do
I
extra damage, which
figured this
does
would be good for us.
which does the damage of the gauntlets transfer through my weapons as well.
No,
Shame.
unfortunately, it does not. That and unfortunately, it's weird trying to transfer properties from one item into another that way. I'm still working on figuring out how to do that.
I'd love that sort of effect on a bow, but I don't know how that'd work.
I have an idea, but I will have to send it to.
Kana's not there.
I know. Just my brain went like, "Oh, I have an idea for that."
I mean, I couldn't do it to a bow, but I could inscribe runes onto your arrows. Though it would kind of be a one and done type thing.
Unless the bow has return on it.
Depending on what the arrows are made of. If it's a
Wait,
normal
didn't
wooden
you
arrow,
put-
the arcane
didn't you
energy
put
would cause it
return
to
on-
explode.
Didn't you put return on the bow for Char?
I think so. I think it's either I did or it was planned.
It was planned, from what I remember. Char's like, I'm also going to need to actually learn how to transform into my other Fae form, aren't I? It's not the same thing as my werewolf form.
More than likely. But I know this has been talked about quite a bit, but we haven't necessarily talked about it in front of everyone else. Me, Varuna, and Jason have been in talks about utilizing a certain type of warfare. Would either of you like to brief everyone here?
Jason, you're better at talking about this than me.
Are we talking about the one thing?
Yes.
You're better at explaining it. I just make the things.
Well, this is one that I would also be helping make, but basically, it's I don't know how to explain this eloquently. Basically, we're going to use poison, but in gas form. Or wait, are we talking about that, or are we talking about the thermobarics?
I mean, now that you mention that afterwards, I was mentioning the gas warfare.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, primary idea is to use gas, but there's also the option for thermobarics.
There's also the option of me just potentially leveling the mountain city.
The temptation to learn how to use a sniper rifle, because those were the only ones that really piqued my interest.
Jason looks over at Char with a smile and goes, I can teach you all about that.
Char's like,
Jason has this sadistic rictus grin of just like, I like shooting people from range.
oh no. But yeah, I know you were teaching Kana how to do the transformation, but it's been a bit since I first transformed into a Fae, and I actually need to learn to transform. So that's kind of important. In case, God forbid, I need to fight melee.
That is fair. Now, Jason, do you want to explain the thermobarics?
Thermobarics. Okay, fire uses many things for fuel. I'm assuming there's like a bonfire or something close by, because
Yeah.
In the courtyard, like there's a sconce or some shit. It's like, so fire uses fuel and is going to kind of poke at a piece of wood that's in there. Well, uses fuel and air to burn. Thermobaric is an explosion that feeds primarily off of air, basically suffocating everyone inside of an enclosed space. Or causing massive amounts of concussive force damage. Either way, it's not fun for the people involved. Not that we really care, mind you, but still.
Essentially, right now, we're trying to make this as easy for our troops as we can for this initial push.
Trying to make it as easy as possible for us in general.
Not just this, but we do also have confirmed reports that they do have Underdark access, which we have talked about what to do in that case.
We're going to be behind some more drow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we have any assets in case of undead contingent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fire,
radiant magic, healing magics. We do have a necromancer as well, the white necromancer. He probably has some things that could work against it.
Not just thus. In general, we have superior magecraft, from what I can tell.
Nah.
That remains to be seen. We haven't seen their true capabilities. They probed the city with a basically a force made to raid and pillage.
Yeah.
Which that also brings into another account. Verona, would you be able to make some anti-magic shells in case they do somehow put up a barrier?
Already done.
Good. Because that's probably what we'll fire in first with the initial bombardment, unless Jason has an idea how he wants to do this.
I kind of have a set order of shells to load, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do tell.
Well, first we're going...
Tell me what you want, what you think we should do, because I'm going to be honest, my general plan when it comes to this kind of thing is I don't go in with a plan. I kind of just make it up as I go, because if you plan for shit, it's a higher chance for people to start panicking. But if we tell people, hey, we're going in, here's what our objective is, people tend to be able to roll with the punches better.
Okay.
Well, essentially my plan was start with a basic concussion shell. And if the reason why is because if they don't have a magical defense up, they will put one up after. Once that is up, then you pop the anti-magic shell.
And then we gas them?
Then there's 3 different options, depending on their next move. We gas them. We rain literal fire down from above.
Burn, baby, burn.
Or... well, actually, there's one more option, but I'll get to that after. Or... and this is one of my favorite ones. Acid rain.
Okay. As much as that may be one of your favorite, what do we have that's available?
What did I just tell you? I have options.
So you have all of these options available, ready to go right now? Like
well,
within
the
24-hour mobilization?
Simple concussion one's already done. The anti-magic one's done. The fire one's real simple. That's just fucking fire. That's my specialty.
Then I'm gonna make this simple. Let's keep this simple. Let's not get too complex. If there's ones that you need to build that aren't, tried and true, let's leave that on the table for now. And if this gets drawn out, then we can use it.
Okay, acid rain's on the back shelf. Now, the other option, and this is still something I say we could possibly do, werewolf shock troop.
Have we drilled with that at all?
No, I don't think we have.
It's a last resort one, like I said. But I do have shells that are big enough that the werewolves could fit in, and the cannons are large enough that we could shoot them out of them.
I think that would kill them.
That's where you're wrong.
Werewolves can take a lot of damage.
Due to the fact it is not magical or elemental in nature, the impact would not hurt them. They might be a little dizzy.
Char's ears are just pinned at the idea of launching his friend, the people from his village like that, but he's like, are you not wrong?
They would be dizzy, maybe have a mild concussion afterwards, but I could treat that with magic.
Hopefully there's something else inside there. Not what it says.
If they agree to it, whatever.
like I said, that's another last resort thing. But yeah, besides that, doing that would be no problem. Jason, you have the components ready to make the gas. I have the canisters ready for it, and it's primed to basically be filled and dropped.
Jason's gonna point at Orange. She's more of the poison person. We just need to make it air. She just needs to make it airborne, and then we can.
I can do that.
Not even the shell will do that upon impact. I just need the poison
That's
itself
not
so I can load it in.
how it would need to be aerosolized. That's if it's just liquid poison and then it detonates, it just gets burned up, Bruna. It does need to be aerosolized.
I'm not good at words. You should know this.
About
Wouldn't
being
the explosion cause it to burn up? Either way?
Depends on the type of poison.
Oh.
It depends on how it's put together. That's why I'm kind of correcting these two.
This is kind of why I was more leaning into you explaining this.
Yeah, but I don't want to do all the work all the time.
No, I don't blame you, but more or less you're the one with more knowledge on such things.
Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess. Taka?
Someone asleep?
Hun? Taka?
Taka may have fallen asleep.
No, I haven't.
You sound sleepy, Taka.
I know.
I think
I think that's end the session. You
Yeah.
sounded that sounded like you really were asleep though
Eh.
for a second. Anyway, if we're ending session, hey,
no, don't start it just yet. Don't say anything just yet. I haven't ended my stream, and Taka hasn't ended her recording. You dork.
Essentially,
I do
the
gotta
work
dip
council.
though, because I gotta go get dinner.
Okay.
If there's
Okay.
anything you guys want to say to the stream, go ahead.
fuck jackasses.
When all else
Don't do
fails,
that. That'll make more of them.
yeah. When all else fails, suplex the dragon.
Why
When all else fails, don't suplex the dragon, nuke the dragon.
Suplex the dragon into the nuke.
I'm gonna say this once I sit down because I just got myself something to munch on. Yes. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Kay, for coming by. Same with Kay's boyfriend. See you all later. Bye bye. Good night. See you all later.
Remember, don't fuck dogs.